But amid all the death and destruction, one Kinglake couple has an amazing story of survival. They've been reunited in the Alfred Hospital's burns unit, neither knowing the other had survived.
Suffering severe burns and nothing to go home to. But none of that matters. 22 years together, never have Bill and Cheryl felt such relief as when their eyes met in the emergency department.
I just heard this little voice say Cheryl, and I looked over and I really couldn't believe it.
Both believed the other was dead before their chance encounter.
Realising that you were no longer in there, so you and the dogs were no longer in there.
The pair fled as fire surrounded their home on Saturday. Cheryl in the car with their dogs and Bill on a motorbike.
I couldn't even see him in front of me on the bike.
With no protection, Bill was being burned and Cheryl crashed.
So you thought you'd lost Bill at that stage?
Oh yeah.
Exhausted and alone on a stretch of road, Cheryl gave up.
I was just really tired and I was really sore. And I was starting to think I wouldn't make it back to the CFA building. It was just about that time that I got past most of the flames and this four-wheel drive came, picked me up.
Bill was saved by a passing car and found refuge with 30 others at a house.
Asking everybody that I'd seen whether or not they'd seen a woman with two black dogs, and occasionally I'd get a yes, and then of course most of the time I'd get no.
They face weeks in hospital, but they're the lucky ones.
There's a long road for most of these patients who've come into us at the Alfred.
You realise the value of people around you, and your house doesn't really matter. But I'd really like it if anybody's seen my two black dogs.
Elisa Throden, 10 News.